Good Thursday, everybody. Hope you're having a great day. Thanks for stopping by. Also, stop by my YouTube music channel. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. I'm Jamie Totten, and this is Here's the Thing. Today's topics: the WNBA, the NFL game I'm most looking forward to watching, and little music, and of course, election watch. Let's start off in the WNBA, the Indiana Fever versus the back-to-back champion Las Vegas Aces. You have rookie sensation Caitlin Clark and her backcourt mate Kelsey Mitchell going up against the Aces Kelsey Plum and Chelsea Gray. Also, a great matchup will be between rookie big girl Aaliyah Boston with help from Nelisa Smith versus Las Vegas' superstar and two-time player of the year, A'ja Wilson. At the half, the Aces were leading 41-32. The Fever were struggling a bit, but A'ja Wilson, she wasn't. She had 12 points, 8 rebounds, and 2 blocks, while holding her counterpart, Aaliyah Boston, to 4 points. The bench, the Aces bench scored 20 of the 41 points in the first half. So the bench was getting it done for the Aces. The Fever's bench only scored 5 points. Now, the Fever are number 1 in the league in field goal percentage, shooting 46% from the field. In the first half, though, they were only shooting 32%. And Caitlin Clark had 8 points, 3 assists, and Kelsey Mitchell had 11 points at the half. But the Fever were only down 9. So if they pick it up in the second half, they could pull off a win. However, A'ja Wilson and the Aces wasn't having that. Going into the fourth quarter, the Aces were up 7, with A'ja Wilson's primary defender, Aaliyah Boston, in foul trouble and on the bench. It's not looking good for the Fever. The Fever were keeping it close. They never got down more than 9 points, never got down double digits. But Wilson was taking advantage of the fact that Aaliyah Boston was on the bench, as she should. The Fever needed Clark to catch fire, but she was off all game. As a team, the Fever are number 3 in the league in made threes. They are a really good three-point shooting team, but not last night. The Aces won the game 82-75. A'ja Wilson led all scorers with 27 points, 12 rebounds. Kelsey Mitchell led the Fever with 23 points. Rookie sensation Caitlin Clark finished with 16 points, going 6 of 22, including 1 of 10 from the 3. This is Clark's toughest night as a pro. By the way, this was the Aces' 14th straight win against the Fever. Also, A'ja Wilson set a record for the most points scored in a single season, breaking Seattle Storm's Jewel Lloyd's record of 939 points. Wilson now has 956 points with the rest of the season to go. Okay, so I watched that game, and I'm telling you, A'ja Wilson, she is the truth. She is definitely the truth. Definitely the truth. She has a really good mid-range jumper, and she can work it out under the hoop. She's left-handed. She has moves, and she is tough. 2-time player of the year. Okay. So if you get a chance to watch her. You'll be pleasantly surprised. Okay. Now the matchup in the NFL. I'm most looking forward to watching the Bengals versus the Chiefs. Although the Bengals are coming off a bad loss to the Patriots, Burrow is 3-1 versus Mahomes. However, the Bengals will be without our star receiver, Jamar Chase, as of today, because of contract negotiations haven't come together yet. So they will have to rely on running back Zach Moss and wide receiver T. Higgins. The Bengals' defense isn't that good. Not even ranked middle of the pack in most defensive categories. So Mahomes may have his way with them this Sunday. The Chiefs are coming off a big win last week against Baltimore, a game that went down to the last play. Mahomes had a really good game against the Ravens. And the Ravens defense is top 5. You know, I don't think he'll have a letdown against the Bengals D. And with Jamar Chase unavailable, I'm going with the Chiefs. They are playing in Kansas City. So home field advantage should be a pretty good thing also. Yeah, so I'm going with the Chiefs to take this game. Okay, let's talk a little music. A little bit. Okay, the song that makes you get up on the first beat. As soon as you hear it, you jump up. You know what it is. It's your song. It's time to hit it. Okay. So the song that makes me jump and hit the floor as soon as I hear the first beat. Number 5, I got 5 of them. Number 5, Got to Give It Up by Marvin Gaye. Yes, sir. As soon as you hear that, you ready to roll. Or you should be. I know I was. Got to Give It Up, Marvin Gaye. Bad man. You know, all the cookouts, all the parties, for years and years, you heard that song. And it never stopped getting the people on the floor. You know, the older you got, you might not have been able to dance to the whole song, but hey, as soon as you heard that beat, you got up and got yours in as long as you could. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, number 4. With a Heavy Heart. Before I Let Go. Frankie Beverly. Man passed yesterday. Rest in peace, Frankie. Now, Before I Let Go. Man, that was surely an anthem for the cookouts and the parties. You know, Before I Let Go, if you didn't play it, you better believe somebody was going to ask you to play it. So you best get it in there. You know, as soon as you hear Frankie starts singing, whoa, whoa, and you know it was time to roll. Yes, sir. Frankie Beverly, Before I Let Go. And number 3, I have to go with Love on Top, Beyonce. Now you know, as soon as you hear it, bop, 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 it was time to roll. Yes, that is a really good song. And yes, the people were coming to the floor as soon as they heard the first beat. So yes, a really good song. Okay, now, number 2. Boom, 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 boom. Candy by Cameo. Yes, sir. As soon as you hear it, you got to get up. You know, you just got to do it. And Blackman singing like the way he was singing. Yes, sir. Candy by Cameo. It'll get me up every time. Every time. So let's back it up for a minute. Got to Give It Up by Marvin Gaye. And when the song plays, you got to give it up. You just got to. Before I Let Go, number 4, Before I Let Go. Frankie Beverly and Maze. Frankie Beverly, rest in peace, brother. You definitely gonna be missed. And I know some people that's gonna miss you more than others. Wow. Okay, number 3. Number 3 is B. Love on Top by Beyonce. Yes, it'll get you on the floor. It got to. I mean, just hearing it when it start off, you're gonna get up. You got to. Number 2, Candy. Love the way you walk, even when you talk. Yes, sir. Candy by Cameo, number 2. Now, number 1, I have to go with these guys. And this was the most funkiest thing I heard for a long, long time. One of the most funkiest dance songs ever in the history of dance songs, to me. And the history of dance songs. This, to me, is number 1. Knee Deep by the Funkadelics. Yes, sir. Knee Deep by the Funky Funkadelics. Yes, sir. And you know, as soon as you hear it, whoa, it's time to roll. It's time to go. Oh man, but I mean, most of us would dance the whole song, but I don't know about today. Back then, it was 15 minutes, dance the whole 15. Yes, sir. I might get about 6 in there today. I don't think I'll be able to do the whole 15, but I give it the old college effort. I'll try it. I will try it. So there it is. My number 1 song that gets me up as soon as I hear the first beat is Knee Deep by the Funkadelic. Yes, sir. Okay. Now, a little bit of election watch. Now, after the debate the other night, Trump is out saying that he won the debate. Says he won 90-2, 86-20, 76-23. I'm sure nobody expected anything other than that. And of course, he has a couple of his surrogates saying the same thing, and others are complaining about the moderators. Trump claims the VP, that Vice President Harris had gotten the questions from the moderators before the debate. That's why she was so good at doing what she was doing. Of course, he said they cheated. He always said people cheat when they lose. Others blame it on Trump's prep team. Others blame it on Trump's prep team, and on, and on, and on. They blame it on everybody except the person who got up on that debate stage and acted a fool. Yes, sir. Even the people on Fox News had to admit the obvious. He lost the debate. You know? Okay, we have 54 days left before election. No one should become complacent. We saw what happened in 2016. Nobody thought that the American people would elect such a person, such an unpresidential person, You know, no one thought that would happen, but we elected him. He failed at all things presidential, all of them. But, like I said, no one saw that coming. No one saw him ending up in the White House in 2016. Now that we know how crazy things can be, like I said, we can't take our eyes off the prize. We can't let anything remotely like that happen again. So, as I say, let's keep our eyes on the prize. And the prize is getting Vice President Harris and Governor Walz into the White House. So let's do it. All right. Thanks everybody for stopping by again. And I will see you tomorrow. I will talk to you tomorrow. Everybody have a great evening. Peace.